To keep you updated, Listín Diario, the newspaper for the Dominicans, presents the most important news of the day.
Tuesday, January 18th of 2022. Given the expectation that the prices of goods in the country will continue to rise in 2022 due to external factors such as the rise in oil, the delay of containers, and the increase of the cost of freight, Dominican economists have processed that a way to counteract this situation is reducing the currency in the market. The director of the Permanent Commission for State Land Titling, Miret de Jesus Torres, reported that he has in his possession 1,850 certificates of titles for the residential areas built by the state in Los Mameyes, Maquiteria, José Contreras, Invivienda, and Los Ríos sectors. Alexis Villalona, the Banis abuser, again apologized to the country in a league that he did not turn himself in on suspicion that he was infected with COVID, while the Bani Permanent Attention Court postponed until Thursday, January the 20th, the knowledge of the measure of coercion for the blows and injuries to Santa Arias in the early hours of January 1st. Although the National Hospitalization Network for patients with the virus is still capable of responding to the needs of the population, it is no less true that every day the availability of beds for the admission of infected people is further reduced. Yesterday, the official monitoring of the hospital network registered a general occupancy of 40% of the beds for patients with the disease, while when segregated, that occupancy rose to 57% in private establishments and 31% in public ones, with 939 hospitalized patients. The director of the Robert Reed Cabral Children's Hospital, Clemente Terrero, was optimistic today after the discharge of inpatients due to coronavirus in that children's health care. The different schools and high schools of Gran Santo Domingo maintain a low flow of students' attendance in person at school campuses. The tragedy in which at least 3 people died and 9 were injured in La Victoria prison calls on the authorities to finish the correction and rehabilitation center of Las Barras, ubicated in Guerra, partially inaugurated during the last days of the presidential mandate by Danilo Medina. The Justice and Transparency Foundation delivered to the Senate an explanatory analysis of the legal scope and content of the trust agreement for the administration of the Punta Catalina thermoelectric plant, exposing in it the inadmissibility and violations of the Constitution and laws of the Republic. For this and more information, you can visit listindiario.com. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.
To keep you updated, Listín Diario, the newspaper for the Dominicans, presented the most important news of the day.